as the Broncos host their first playoff game since 2015. And here they go with Nix on the run, connecting, and he's got the rookie Bryant, who's becoming more and more of a... Pass play all the way. And Nix throws it, goes back to Bryant, and it's a catch. But Day is the running back. Nix keeps it. He's got the first. Now it's a 3rd and 6. Bills rush forward to the end zone. There's Lutz putting the first points of the divisional round on the board. Their first snap is a give to Cook, and look at this running lane. Cook past the 50 and all the way down to the 42-yard line before finally P.J. Locke is able to end. Back to Cook. Another big opening. Surtain hit him first. By the way, Curtis Samuel, just brought off of IR, has been on the first 2 plays, and he threw a big block on that one. Chris Abrams' comes in for him. Allen's first throw, open, and another first down picked up. 6. Pocket is clean. Now it collapses, and Allen takes off for the end zone. And instead, he gets right down at the sticks. The ball came out. Davis is the running back. Pat down. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. McCole Hardman. That's the same play that he scored the game winner in the Super Bowl in Las Vegas in overtime for the Kansas City Chiefs.
I want you to watch. Surtain is here. The motion's going to come in, so you think that he's not going to actually get the ball, and then he comes out. And right there, he's telling him to go over there. And that is why you motion. The communication gets disrupted. What a play call and designed by Joe Brady.
Yes, and he missed time. Big loss for the Broncos, who have a 3rd and 10. And down the field they go. Sutton, that looks like it may have hit the ground.
Hey, not watered down.
Not at all.
Denver is amazing, so are the other teams.
And he beat them all, those quarterbacks I mentioned, in the regular season. Look at him take off. There wasn't a big opening, but he found one. And finally, he barrels right into Talanoa Hufanga. They already have 75 yards on the ground on 10 rushes. Here's another one to Cook. And Cook fumbles, and the Broncos are right there. Singleton delivered the blow that knocked the ball out, and Denver got. McGovern's going into 10. He was shaken up while trying to dive in and get a recovery, but instead it went to the Broncos. Hufanga, and McLaughlin is ripping off a run of about 13, maybe 14.
He's the X factor.
With 5 runs and 5 completions on an opening drive of a playoff game, but it only led to 3 points with the drop touchdown by Humphrey. Now Harvey hits Bishop. It keeps going. Nice piece of running by R.J. Harvey. Was so happy to be returning to his original franchise and gotten better as the year's gone on. 2nd and 9, and wide open, and the catch, and it's Mims. They fake the handoff to Harvey. They little sidearm pass. It's wide open to the lineman we just mentioned. Crum comes in as an eligible receiver. He reports, and he receives, and he runs it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
Watch. Sean Payton special. Here's Crum. He's going to act like he's blocking. I'm blocking, guys. No one cover me. I would never catch a touchdown. Yes, I will. Denver takes the lead.
Frank Crum.
Exactly.
Snap
right.
counts.
Great point.
2nd and 10. They go back to Cook. Cook gets near the first. He's about a half-yard shy. And Anderson was running down the field with him, throwing some blocks. Lining up on a wing on the left, but now he'll get in position to help for the push.
Likes to go left.
And he does administer that push, and Allen has the first down. 2nd down to pass play. They got Cook. There's no one over there. Cook past the 50, and then collides with Locke. Allen throws, open, caught, and even watched to make sure he got the feet down. Cooks with another big catch. Allen saw the trouble, got the flag down, shakes off a hit, goes to the end zone where it's dropped. 33 yards, and the kick ties the game at 10. Do a little business of their own as Nix again rolling out and throwing. He's got the first down. One drops back. Pocket is clear, and Nix has his target.
I'd send someone right downfield if the safety's there to make the outcut.
On 2nd and 10, he's rolling, planting, going. Here's we go, Tony, to the end zone. They got it! What a call! It's Humphrey hauling it in for the Bronco touchdown.
You get the position, but you have your opportunity, and guess who they're attacking? Savage on the backside. He overruns it. There's no reason to. Big-time route and throw by Humphrey and Nix. What a play call.
Humphrey. No kneel down. No timeouts. Tried to load it up. Better head to the sideline if he wants another play. Oh, he lost the football.
That's why you never do that.
It is picked up by the Broncos, and there's time on the clock. It's picked up by Key, the first-team All-Pro special teamer who is in as an extra defensive back, and they have a chance to add 3 more. 50 yards it is. Lutz to end the half with a Denver 10-point lead. 10 points in the final 22 seconds. Who will take the snap from McGovern, the starter who has returned. And look at Cook. Line up right behind the right guard. Here they come, and they fumble again. They got to him from behind with Benito. And the recovery belongs to Denver.
Moving on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
Now here's a 3rd and 3, just outside the 10. McLaughlin's in the backfield. They toss it to him. McLaughlin. Bills are waiting for him, and he was able to slip through one tackle this week on Friday at practice. Be brilliant at the basics. And there's Lutz, and that's just inside the right upright, and good. Shotgun instead. He's got time. Flips it. Got it. Kincaid's first catch, and he adds some rack yardage to it. 1st and 10. Again. Oh, what a hit by Hufanga on Knox, who somehow held on for an 8-yard gain. Vance Joseph says when he comes to the party, talking about Hufanga, his presence is felt. Look at Cook making his presence felt as he had to reclutch the football. Kincaid on a wing, quick toss. It's Coleman, sidesteps the defender and slides in for the touchdown. Keon Coleman had a big catch last week at Jacksonville, and today he scores for the needed drive for the Buffalo Bills.
There was a penalty. Double clutch this, but this was no bigger play to extend and score. That is a touchdown, and boy, did he need that. That's why you stay in it all year mentally. You get in the doghouse a little bit, but you never know when your opportunities come.
On 3rd and 5, Bills rush 4. Pass is intercepted. Oh, look at one of the linemen just jump up and take it out of the air.
It's Walker.
Yeah, Walker, the rookie.
And then they come from the right side. Fake from the left, come from the right, and you think someone's coming, so you got to throw it, and you didn't have to. That's that tension that builds up inside, and now all of a sudden you're seeing him be the poised veteran zone. You got to be able to put that aside.
And he is intercepted. Locke jumps right in front of the receiver and takes it right back for the Denver Broncos. 3rd and 8. Pass over to Mims. Slips past the tackler and goes all the way down to the Buffalo 41 before Lewis is able to end it, but 19 yards for number 19, Marvin Mims.
Stand in and deliver. Watch out for him coming. Oh, other side, overload.
And Bosa backs off also as Nix in traffic just flings it incomplete. He's been calling for that and running it with Cook.
Yes. You'll have your chance to take your shot at some.
And that's what they do with Cook. Cutting outside and picking up a good gain for 13 and another first. Quick pass. Shakir splits the defenders and is off and running. Shakir makes another one miss. And look at Shakir make a gigantic play. It's going to be the biggest pass play of the game. Here's Allen. Dropping back, throwing it to the end zone, and it is hauled in. Kincaid, just as he did a week ago, with the touchdown grab. And the Bills are a Prater extra point away from taking the lead.
Critical situations. In the red zone, the ball's going to Kincaid. And Josh Allen throws a perfect level 2 ball where only his guy can catch it at the high point. And
no catches so far for Sutton, who's their third down specialist on most occasions. They're not looking his way. That pass is deflected. And the Buffalo defense is going to take him off the field in a hurry after 3 plays. Bills started at 20. Allen zings it. Got him. 15-yard pickup on the pass play to Kincaid. It was remaining in the third quarter. And remember, they bypassed on about the Broncos the 58-yard field goal, which could have given them a 2-score lead. Here goes Cook. And Cook is over 100 yards with that run of 13. They ran for 210 as a team, which was some 70 yards more than anyone else had all season last year against the Broncos, and they're doing it again today. Here's Allen. Jump ball pass. It's Knox. Then he got another chunk play for 13.
The pusher, Gilliam.
5 for 5 so far on this play. And look at Gilliam. He's making a difference. And again, Josh gets a couple of more tacked on. First down, Bills.
Watch Kincaid one-on-one at the top.
Wow. Allen has to do it, and he does. They had loaded up the left side, flooded the left side with all those receivers, and he went the other way. Need to get to the 4 for a first. Quick pass. It's on the ground. Shakir, did he pick it up cleanly? Well, the Bills think he did. Kicking in this stadium has this from 31, and the kick is good with 4:11 to go in the third quarter. Bosa coming after him. He ran it out too far. Nick steps up and throws. And with the feet down, officials say yes. And guess what? Cortland Sutton has his first catch. Now it's 3rd and 11, Tony.
And now you got all this stuff. You got to watch all these guys. Who's coming, who's not. Can you get the protection right, Bo?
They bring 4. Guns it down the middle. Look, wide open is Sutton. Coming to life on this drive. Just in time.
Last time they were all up in here, they backed out. I wouldn't expect that here.
This time they were coming. Nix. Go. Gonna run with it. He's got the first down and he slides to about the 25-yard line with a minute to go.
Hasn't played a ton today. Now it's like go out there and save our season.
1st and 10.
They're going
Nix
after him.
Going for the end zone over the shoulder. Oh, Mims hauls it in. Once again, another right down to the wire, you got to think.
We've had a few thrillers in the divisional and AFC title game over the years. I mean, that throw, just dropping it in the bucket to keep the feet in, come to the ground with it. Mims is usually the gadget guy, obviously an exceptional returner, but the pressure under all this right now, this is just such high-level football in many ways.
Great throw by Nix, his 3rd touchdown toss. Back to throw. Now going to try to fling it and completes it. You still got the 2 timeouts, so you can work the middle of the field.
Yep, and they'll have a chance here.
There he goes to Shakir, who laterals it back, and they've got a big gain with Davis. And there, who was open, Tony. Here's Prater from 50, and the kick. It's long enough and good.
He's automatic.
Okay, well, that was 60 minutes of just tremendous action. His first snap coming from the 28.
There they are, coming after him. They've been having success with it until the last play for a touchdown.
Here's the throw, and Sutton has the catch. Sutton at the top with Benford on him. Here's Nix stepping up and throwing. Did that hit the ground? It's on the ground, incomplete. 5 receivers. Allen on the run, finds Kincaid. The play is off. Here comes the blitz. Little screen pass to Davis. A race to the chains, and he gets there.
Coming after him all out.
They pick it up, and they go deep down the field, and the pass is caught. No, it's McMillan has the football. How about that? Jaquan McMillan. Nix back to throw from the pocket. Brings it over to Harvey. Nice move to get past Shaq Thompson and keeps his balance going as he approaches midfield. Big time play by the rookie second rounder. Again, lofts it down the field over the shoulder. And there's the flag on Taron Johnson trying to defend Sutton. And that will set up the Broncos in field goal range.
There are 2 fouls by the defense on the play. Personal foul number 97 for roughing the passer. That penalty's declined. Pass interference defense. That ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Oh, they're going to take a shot. And he's got a man wide open. And it's incomplete. White is flagged. And the Broncos are right at the doorstep of the AFC Championship game.
You said you got to take shots.
Number 27, defense, automatic, first down.
Just comes down to a play or two, and not many flags down the field like that today, and you get too late.
You just move it right to the middle between the hashes, and you bring out a guy that Sean Payton had down in New Orleans, has a chance to take his team to the championship game. Here it is on the way, and the Denver Broncos have won it in overtime.